Man, we're looking in such good condition for this early on in the palace. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we continue our exploration of Madarame's palace. Or maybe it started, I don't know, it's been a few days since I've last recorded. And this time, we are for sure going to continue it. The hell? We're supposed to get back this huge hole in them. Calm down, look where the security guard is walking. So it appears we have a fake floor. And just hop on, rip off some faces, as you do. Now, I believe this was off-screen that I did this, but I have grabbed Orpheus as a new one. Orpheus! Let me actually just grab my notes on Orpheus, because I don't quite have them on hand. And, hold up, you are weak to electric and fire, so... Sure. See you on Toxaurus. And we can just throw those out. I need to find my notes on. Where are my notes on? I'm just gonna go for the alphabetical one. I'm very all over the place right now. Orpheus is only able to be obtained in this game if you have DLC stuff. He is the... A persona of Persona games past. Can't believe I'm in here. Steal the art piece. Oh, the palace, but do we have to go in here? Of course you gotta visit the bathrooms and we get a chakra choker. What are we at for? Okay, what does that chakra choker even give us? That gives us max SP. That will be good for on. I don't think we'll get that SP back retroactively, but oh well. And we can just go over here, hop on another one, as I actually grabbed my notes on Orpheus. Just give me... Oh, we got a nice plateau. Go a Mabufu, go a normal Bufu. Break all those down. Keep attacking the rooftop lions.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Orpheus is the initial persona of the protagonist in Persona 3, which has the more canonical name of Makoto Yuki. Orpheus is considered a spirit of music, and he was originally a powerful Thracian god. However, there are a little bit of there's some weird stories about the exact things with Orpheus, especially when he started being added into Greek mythology. He was originally a king that brought arts, healing, prophecy, and astrology to the people of Thrace. He was, of course, as I mentioned before, incorporated into Greek mythology later on by being the son of one of the muses, Calliope, and either Apollo or a Thracian river deity being the father. And wow, we're low on SP. Throw that out. Orpheus is most famous for his own associated myth, that being the one with Eurydice. Basically, he had loved this woman named Eurydice, and, well, they worked out pretty well for him. He was pretty well renowned. Oh, I forgot about Reflex there. And, you know, so eventually she died. He went back into Hades in order to try to bring her back from dead. However, it depends. Some stories actually do differ. The most well known is that, so the whole thing with her, with Eurydice, was that he needed to lead her through Hades without looking back. And eventually he did look back. Some stories say, like, right as he exited Hades, he ended up looking back. And, you know, if that was the case, then, yeah, here, example of actually recruiting something. Looked back sometimes right after he exited Hades, and she faded away. But some stories do have him succeed in bringing her back. in the cases where Eurydice ended up perishing, he became essentially celibate after that. Never really enjoyed stuff with women, just kind of existed. Is this... Intruders in the second exhibition room. Apprehend them at once. Crap, let's get out of here fast. Which way's the exit? Let's hop over there. Orpheus' story doesn't exactly end on a happy note, however. He was eventually torn apart by a crowd of women. The reasons for this do vary from time to time. Sometimes he was, they were tricked into it, basically. Sometimes they were just angry people at, you know, him being around, something like that. But eventually, either way, he was literally torn apart by women. His head ended up sailing off, or I think his head sailed off.
Yes!
His head ended up being removed from the rest of his body and was then eventually converted into... It still kept prophesying even after he died. And it... I mean, for a while, I believe he did eventually... someone eventually did destroy the head.
Hey!
And we got... hold up. His lyre was eventually brought off to another island. Brought off to another island in the Aegean Sea, or whichever one was one near Greece. And it was eventually venerated as a constellation, that being the constellation of Lyra. Sure, let's Miragi. And toss it over to Ryuji. And let's headbutt. With forgetfulness. Headbutt him again. Huh. Who'd have thunk that lowering my HP would make me die quicker? So I was gonna keep healing. Now, in addition, we've also picked up a... Okay, we're not doing well right now. I'll be honest. It's just... I want to take out this... that's why. He resists.
Joker, your speed's been lowered.
And there we go. Finally take him out. Earlier on in the episode, as in like a few minutes ago, as I was talking about Orpheus... Oh, Lord.
You're mine.
Come on, Joker.
Let's change its scope. We picked up a Huapo. Huapo literally means flower spirit. It's a... I don't know, it's a... Oh boy. Huapo is an interesting case. A bunch of... You know, I haven't really been able to find too much about him, about Huapo. Main thing is that it's part of a collection of short stories called What the Masters Will Not Discuss. It was a supernatural stories by the Qing Dynasty member, not Dynasty member, a scholar during that era named Yuan Mei. And when he got into the Confucian establishment of the time, I mean, it was just kind of all over the place, didn't really... You know,
That was a close
okay,
one.
how do I even get over there? Is it... Yeah, there must just be a zip line. Or, yeah. Grappling hook location or something. Probably from in there. So, door's locked there, and I'm guessing it's through there. We gotta... Yeah. That's what I would guess. But we're just gonna keep on going. What the Masters Will Not Discuss, went through daily life, quote, including themes of ghosts, sex, betrayal, revenge, transvestism, I don't know if I can pronounce that, homosexuality, and corruption. So it kind of went against this whole, you know, Confucianism was very, really went into, you know, hey, here's what you should do, here's what, very rule-based. What the Masters Will Not Discuss was released in... Was released in 1788, and it was eventually censored in China in 1836. This would eventually be rescinded, I do believe, but I don't remember the year on that, or if it actually even happened. I do just have bullet-pointed notes, so I do apologize if sometimes I'm not.
One of Madarame's will seeds. Let's take it.
Huapo themselves are said to be manifestations of the resentment and regret of those who commit suicide, springing from trees where 3 or more people have hung themselves. Which does explain the name, the girl of the hang, or the, whatever the name was that we had before. It was something with hanging, I don't know. Pick up the red vanity seed.
Our first will seed of the palace. Let's keep searching the area.
And we get a little bit of SP up. It's not much, but it's something. We'll just use some of those items that we recently picked up, and we can keep on going. I really would like to find a safe room so that I can mainly make some fusions. So it doesn't really seem like there's not really too much for fusions at level 14. Quite a bit opens up at level 15, however. So we're just going to ignore you, wait for you to go past us. Generally, the spirits that are like that with the really big red auras are the same thing in every dungeon. Well, as in, like, every time that you see one, it's the same thing for that dungeon, not that it's, you know, every dungeon is the exact same thing. Oh. I'm probably just missing something really obvious. This is, honestly, this is one of the palaces I remember the least. I don't know, it's... I mean, none of the palaces are bad, it's just, there's some that I just don't remember as well as others. So, yeah, I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Let's see, there's a grappling hook there. Which will just... Oh, wait. Right here. There we are. And... Oh! Really? That's at this point? Huh. Hold on, Joker. Noticing that shiny building over there is kind of suspicious.
This is amazing.
Go to the rest of the museum. Definitely looks like something important will be hidden away in there.
Let's go.
Let's go find out. Oh, it really opened up.
Whoa! The hell?
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them.
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
So, it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right! There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier. Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it. In any case, I'll explain later. Come on, let's go! Let's head
So yeah, this is one of the few times where we will actually have to take a palace in multiple days. Luckily there is a safe room right ahead of us, but also that does kind of mean that we admittedly kind of wasted those healing items.
Hey, we can use this place.
And that gives us access to the central garden.
Let's...
I'm gonna do something stupid. We used all this healing, right?
I have something.
So, why not actually use it? I'm gonna take on one of those very strong shadows.
Hey!
No, what?
Hey!
I wanted...
Hey!
No.
Show me your
I
true
wanted to
form.
take on the red shadow. Fine. These guys, I don't believe we have access to what they're weak to. I'm pretty sure they're weak to Psy, which, yeah. And let's toss it over to Morgana. Even though I probably should have just... Oh, they're weak to gun. Well, that's nice. And toss it over to On, I guess. Just fire away randomly. Let's Quapo reflect. It can burn you, which gets you weak to wind. It's a technical liquid. Well, there goes our chance for wind. I don't know how far I'm away from level 15. I want to see if I can reach level 15. And technical on you. Really?
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Oh, right. And just slam away. I really shouldn't be... whatever, it's fine. We're probably not gonna reach that level 15 that I wanted. Yeah, no, definitely not.
Okay.
How far away are we even? If we look at our stats... Yeah. We'll just get level 15 next time we enter the palace. That's gonna be for the best. I'll see if I can get anything at level 14. That would be nice. Oh, right. So all the DLC Persona, they have some unique things. They have a unique ability to them, and only them. In this case, Circle of Sadness, where we revive with 1 HP when KO'd, and is usable 4 times for battle. In addition, each Persona that is from the DLC has a unique ability, in this case, Neo Cadenza. Restores 50% of our HP, and increases the attack, defense, and speed of all of our allies. It is a little bit on the expensive side, however. He also has Endure, which is just a normal ability that we can give to anyone. I believe that does stack with Circle of Sadness. Orpheus, very good for keeping yourself alive. The DLC Persona are all kind of overpowered. That's why I'm not just going to hire any of them right away, except for maybe one exception, possibly 2. There's one that I'm very sure that I'm probably going to have to do some form of workaround in order to get past that. But the other one, I'm not as certain.
You wished fusion.
Let's see. Oh, we can get an Inagami. Oh, that is perfect, actually.
A strong persona.
Sadly, a little bit on the more physical side, which doesn't mesh too well with Regent. But,
I see.
Ah well.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see. We'll go Mighty Gaze. We'll go with Mafrai, Masai, and... Makoha and Maega, or Maeha, might be... I don't know which one I want between these two. Let's go... Actually, let's drop Fry and do Koha and Eha. Inagami is... Hold up. Inagami literally means dog spirit in Japanese. It's kind of the same rules as a kitsune, but it's just a dog and not a fox. Kitsune, they're a pretty popular, technically, yokai. A lot of people know what kitsune actually are, but Inagami, they're kind of the same rules, but a little bit different. They can sometimes possess people, and in that case, they do cause quite a lot of problems. There's some debate. I'm kind of thinking that Inagami might be a way to... Inagami possession might be a way to explain schizophrenia. There's some stories of people who are possessed by Inagami, just barking like a dog, randomly swaying, and as this article states, they develop a personality full of jealousy. However, they can sometimes be nice. They're basically either a kitsune or a reverse kitsune. Right here, I'm hovering over Orpheus Picaro.
You okay with this?
All the DLC Persona have a Picaro form. Picaro is literally just, it's the same thing, but a little bit more powerful. So, yeah, you can get this Orpheus Picaro. which I actually think I will do.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
So we will... I do kind of want Mighty Gaze, but also Circle of Sadness is really good. My Ahab, my Koha, that, and... yeah, let's go Growth.
I see.
Picro forms, there's no extra mythology behind them. They're just the... they're just essentially recolored and more powerful versions of those original ones, the non-Picro versions. Every DLC does have a Picro. Well, kind of. Technically Raoul doesn't. Raoul is a little bit of a weird case in general, though. Yes, we do have 2 Orpheuses, but one of them's a Picro, which means he's different. So, yeah. It's actually... not really. So, yeah. Picro versions, there's not too much difference with them.
Can you gather them? They're done already.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for that. But,
It is time.
next time, we'll see what we have to do about that door. That mysterious door of mystery. So until then, see you guys later.